Alright. That Havra. I don't get him, but if it had been me, I'd have gutted you and hung you out to dry, not let you out swimming all over town. You keep quiet about what you've seen in here, friend. If it is directions which you seek, Bajra, ask another Parajana. I'm off duty. We met with His Excellency. One can only hope he convinced you of the need for showing restraint on Bhujerba streets. There are many who believe that the Bhujerban might defy the Empire with economic superiority, Bajra, but I disagree. Were the Imperials to block off our trade routes, the city would starve. It is an undeniable fact. A resistance, Bajra? How could such a thing exist in Bhujerba? We have always been neutral with regards to Arcadia's wars. If anyone asks you, I should hope you would say the same. I'm sorry, but I'm off duty, you see. Ha! I fooled you, Bajra! No, I am merely pretending to be a drunkard. I wait here to pass messages to those in the organization from other regions, you see. Okay, What's wrong with a Moogle wetting his throat, Kupo? I may look small, but I'm more grown up than you. I know lots of things, lots of things. Have you tasted the spirit known as Bhujerban Mata? It's a local favorite. Only reluctantly do we allow outsiders to drink it. Especially not boys. Come see us when you're a grown man, then we shall see. Why would you talk about it then? Care for some Bhujerban Mata? It's a local favorite, Kupo. Oh wait, you're far too young. Come back later, much later. It's hard to relax and enjoy a cup back in Rabanastra with all them Imperials about. Here I can drink all I like. To Bhujerba and freedom! The Marquis supporting a resistance against the Empire? It is best not to speak of such nonsense in a place like this, Bajra. You never know who might be listening. If you see posted bills for hunting marks, then you can find them on the board at the far end of the tavern, Bajra. Would you like to make a name for yourself? Then you do well to check them there early, so another one does not hunt all the marks before you. Pardon, as you can see, I am occupied. If you have a question, you may ask another Parajana, please. That said, all the Parajana here are off duty, I should hope. Melissa called for me? Ah, she didn't. Then don't give me a scare like that. It's really becoming irritating because they normally let it go constantly and I can just mute my mic the whole time. But now they're doing it sporadically, so every once in a while they'll stop. It's really annoying. Anyway, we're just gonna go to the straight. There's too many people here to talk to, and I gotta move along. Most of them don't say anything interesting. I normally do like talking to the townspeople, though. Ah! We've been expecting you. His Excellency, the Marquis, awaits. You are ready for your audience, Bajra? His Excellency, the Marquis, is otherwise occupied until sunset. Please, I will show you to a place where you can wait in comfort. Till sunset. That's quite the specific time.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg, it was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
What are we waiting for? You to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait.
Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bhujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah! Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bhujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
We must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul?
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always, trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
And that letter got from Marquis Ondor to Solidar or Vane really quickly. Did someone just fax it over? Dreadnaught Leviathan.
The prisoners, my lord.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vayne.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well.
Splendid. You brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately. Vayne Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's jest.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet.
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a
I say
princess.
keep quiet.
The Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Boss Lord joins the party and you obtain the Leviathan. Okay. I think that just means the map. Now we get to explore the Dreadnaught Leviathan. This will be exciting.
Wait. A word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Come, Her Majesty awaits.
Alright, or they can just run through it. That works too. Damn NPCs. Good thing all these guys are really easy to kill. This place can be pretty good for building up kill chains. I don't know why you'd want to though, given that they don't really drop anything useful that I'm aware of. This music kind of reminds me of points from something from Dragon Quest. Not that that's a bad thing. Alright, so that running through it also causes it to go off. Good to know. The building owners are getting really irritating in how they're doing this. The sub-control room bulkhead is now unlocked. Sorry, I'm not ignoring chat, it's just you can hear the fire alarm and I don't want you guys being subject to that way too much. Oh, Vega! Yeah, brand new gun for both here. Be advised, the release to be used is not the release is to be used under normal operating conditions and will not function during an alert. That's kind of bad. The airship berth access bulkhead is now unlocked. Well, that's just fucking rude. Oh well, free EXP I suppose, since these things die quickly. Kiss blind on me. One moment, there's a knock on my door.